Hola, marhaba, good morning, bonjour, and ni hao. Today we have something different. I have someone who tweeted to me my Twitter account with a very interesting comment, and he say, I was talking about uh, why people would like to move to the US and Canada, and why now people would like to move out from the US and Canada. And he say they come to the US and Canada and they get sucked in the system. They become consumers, getting into debt. They love credit cards. They become distracted. They leave their countries for a better life, but they forget along the way the purpose. They lose their value, faith, and family values and become frugal. So, uh, uh, my experience of my dealing with immigrants, digital nomad, global citizens, and passport bros, whatever you try to call them, I've dealt with people who would like to move from the east to the west, and I've dealt with people who would like to leave the west and go to the east. That's like a very, you can say, a very different approach. If you've born in the west and you have the west mentality and you're fed up from the west and you would like to go to the east, that could be one way. But you can be the other way. If you're born to the east and you're fed up from the east and you would like to go to the west, that's another mentality. I've lived in the West and the East. I've worked with East and West. So I have a different perspective, will be different from anyone else. And I would like to comment in this very topic. Especially US and Canada is a nation of immigrants or people who traveled or moved from mainly Europe, from the Middle East, from Africa, from Latin America, from Asia, and they moved for a better life in the US and Canada. That was the norm like 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago or 100 years ago. Now, things have changed. There's many individuals who've lived all their lives in the US and Canada and they would like to move out. Whatever they are, they have grandparents coming to the US. So say they are like not the traditional immigrants who just moved like a couple of years ago, but also people who moved on like 10 or 20 or 30 years ago, they would like to go back. They don't have to go back to their own home countries, but they would like to go out of this lifestyle that's hectic, too much stress. They would like to explore different lifestyles and different opportunities in other countries, whatever they are home countries, like in Africa and the Middle East, in Asia or Latin America, or they would like to go totally to a different places. So there's like a movement, and this movement you could call them digital nomads who have the option to work in different countries, and they have an income, whatever the US dollars or the euro from the home country, so they can enjoy much better lifestyle in lower currency countries, or whatever they are global citizen and they would like to build a global lifestyle and they have enough income and they have created wealth and they would like to enjoy the wealth in different countries, and whatever they are, you can say them immigrants or they used to be immigrants, now they are citizens of their countries and they would like to go and try other opportunities in other countries. Whatever you name them, it's the same problem. They would like to do something better. So there is a lot of people who shame or name that kind. You come to the country, you spend the money, we give you the citizenship, and now you don't want to live here anymore. Things change, opportunities change. And even yourself, if you get a better opportunity in a different country, just go for it. Don't say that I need to stuck here. And my last message to anyone who would like to move to the US and Canada, have a plan. Don't go there and say that all your problems will be solved when moving to the US and Canada. US and Canada is a fantastic place to do business, to learn experience, to have a different cultures and different mindset. But in the same time, you can stuck into a system that will, you can say, will crash you. So have a plan, have a backup plan, understand how to get as much as you can from moving to a different country, and always have a backup option. That's my advice for anyone who would like to move out of the US and Canada or move into the US and Canada. Thanks so much for watching. This is Mo. Why not subscribe to our channel? It will cost you nothing. It will help us create more content, and join our community in the description below. Have a good day and stay global, my friends. Bye-bye.